There's no evidence that policing in schools will help close the poverty-related attainment gap by 2026, or whatever the policy is this week. Yet her operational guidance still encourages it. And what a slur on children from disadvantaged backgrounds. They have been branded by their government as criminals before they've even had their first lesson. It's the money that's supposed to follow the child, not the police. So will the Education Secretary revise the operational guidance without delay to prevent vital funds for education being diverted to fund police in schools?
Cabinet Secretary.
Well, unsurprisingly, that has drawn great criticism from across the chamber. Mr Rennie may criticise the Scottish Government. You may criticise the Scottish Government within the opposition parties, but actually what Mr Rennie has just said is not a slur on the Scottish Government, but on the head teachers who have chosen to use the pupil equity funding in this way. It's a slur on the teachers who have decided that they know their children best. And Mr Rennie once said to the Liberal Democrat conference, and it's not often I will quote a Liberal Democrat conference speech, but I will on this occasion, I want teachers to be at the centre of how we make Scottish education the best. I want to make sure that education is delivered by teachers, I presume is what Mr Rennie wanted in that quote. But exactly here, he's saying that actually no, teachers don't know best. Somehow he knows best without knowing any of the details of the projects involved. He's quite happy to come to this chamber and accuse teachers of making young people criminals. I hope he goes away and thinks seriously about that and not apologise to me, but apologise to the teachers who have put this in place and the pupils that they're there to serve.